I think it was probably the best described as a midlife crisis. I'm going to do this 4,000-mile trek across America. I had a little 1.6 horsepower gasoline engine to take me across America on both land and water.
From deep in the hills of rural Tennessee, Jay Perdue is trying to start a chain reaction across America. The chain belongs to his hybrid bicycle creations. His first invention he calls the pedal paddle.
We just had this little Cub Scout thought. Well, I wonder if we could make a bicycle go across water.
The awkward-looking bike transforms into a boat by simply dropping the surfboard on each side and locking each one in place. The front wheel of the bike has a rudder of sorts mounted in the spokes. And while it looks like fun, the pedal paddle got him thinking.
I went from point A to point B, 4,000 miles, land and water in 49 days. I also saw everybody whizzing by me, polluting as they went, making it almost impossible at times for me to even breathe on the side of the road. And it just did something to me. It changed my life. And I just kind of began a quest. How can we bring some of these technologies together and get America downsized?
He began with what he calls his free energy car, a purely electric vehicle with massive solar panels that flip up when the car is stationary to recharge the batteries.
Free energy car was a 3-year experiment that worked and failed all at the same time. Can you go 36 miles an hour up to 36 to 40 miles a day for free every day? Absolutely. Can it climb a hill? Absolutely not.
He designed it as aerodynamically and as light as possible. And after 3 years of hard work, he still couldn't coax it up a decent-sized hill.
It requires energy to get into a motor to take that weight up a hill, which in order to get a big enough motor, you need larger batteries, which are more weight, which require a bigger motor, which require bigger batteries, which is more weight, which needs a bigger motor, which requires bigger batteries, which is more weight, and it's a never-ending cycle.
Giving up on solar cells and a pure electrical drivetrain has allowed Perdue to explore other options.
This is the world's first tri-hybrid, and what's so cool about it is that it starts out with the electric motor, and it is a super high efficiency electric motor. Then we have the gasoline engine, and it's a 4-stroke, which means it's very clean. And then we come up here and we have the human power. And so you have 3 power sources, the electric, the gas, and the human power. You can see how stable this thing is. It has this massive, here's something to dodge right there. You just have massive stability. Everybody's going, well, we want to go further than that. We want to go faster than that. And that's whenever the tri-hybrid came to me. It's like the best of all 3 worlds. The human endeavor. You know, we on the American continent are just obese. I'm sorry, but it's true. Everybody knows it. We desperately need exercise and are not getting it. And so here you've got a vehicle that will take the human energy, blend it with electrical energy for power, and then blend it with a little bit of gasoline, not a lot. We're talking ounces of gasoline for distance.
Jay figures his small gas tank is the equivalent of about 400 pounds of batteries in the car. And so far, he estimates the tri-hybrid gets about 348 miles per gallon, or 0.6 liters for every 100 kilometers.
And a lot of people have this all mixed up. It's like, oh no, I need a big brawny gas engine for power because that's the way we think. No, the power comes from the electric motor. The gasoline engine is there for longevity. You just use it to send you down the road further on those few ounces of gasoline.
The electric engine is mighty fast too. This cop was pretty surprised when it zoomed past. Perdue has even developed a patented system of regenerative braking. He just hits a button and the electric motor slows the car and recharges the batteries at the same time.
Oh, I can't believe this.
Not that the system is problem-free. Like any bicycle, chains occasionally come off. And even the vehicle he's fitted with a canopy has its problems.
Things I hate about it is just the roar of the engine.
But he acknowledges his biggest problem: changing attitudes.
We have this funky attitude that we have the right to go fast. We have the right to burn fuel. We have the right to go 50 miles or 100 just to get a Coke, whether it makes sense or not. We're just not connecting the dots. For some reason in America, 2 + 2 doesn't equal 4 anymore.